Hey everybody, welcome in. And today, I'm going to continue on with the core teams. And as you have seen, today is going to be the Frozen core team. But today's going to be a little bit different because my Frozen core team is not ready. Only my Anna is up, usable 7-star T7. My others are not. So what I want to do, I want to use some players in my club who have been using them, who have used them as their core team. And these are teams that you see throughout PvP, throughout tournaments, all these types of things. And this right here is the core team. It is Anna, Kristoff, and Elsa. So they are like the core Frozen team. Those ones are the ones who can hold their own as the Frozen team. And you can intermingle another couple of characters to those other spots. That now IRL is using Bubbles and Hero because they're just super supports, and this is all just about building Elsa up. But you can also use this. People use this with like Hero Dash. People use this with Dash and Sven. People use this with Dash and Scrooge. There are so many options that can be built around the main core of Elsa, Anna, Kristoff. And the reason why they work so well, I'm just going to jump into a battle while I'm chatting with you all. The reason why they work so well is A, Elsa is probably one of the best character in the game. And Anna will probably be the second best support in the game, with Hero being the best. But that being said, if you can't control the team like this here, if the team gets to go out and start the control, Kristoff taking damage for his team will give Bubbles the MP, and giving Bubbles MP gives him more turn lives, and gives him to have time to give turns to others, and so on and so forth. And that right there is just where the craziness starts. So this is a little sneak peek into how I control the team. But there are other ways of oops, I should have done my arrow there. Right, let's just attack here. No, not Hero. Okay, that was a mistake. I did not mean to do Hero just there. Well, there we go. I'm just looking to take down Kristoff before I wake all the others up. That's what I was really looking for. So I want to just go here and try and drop Hero's evades, take him down, and then hopefully get some more turns in. Now I'm going to give Zurgy Boy another turn, and we are going to go snipe Hero and then go after Anna. Boom. So other than me being able to, I have been able to at least set my team up so I can control this team. But if IRL was here and actually running against me, there will probably be quite different results. To be honest, the results would be very different. So, and I think that is quite important, is that this team is very well controlled, especially with whoever you plug and play into it. So having this team so plug and play with multiple other characters just allows for a whole lot of just craziness, that you can bring so many other team combos, so many other team comps up with this, that you can really play it the way you want to. So that being said, let's snipe this one here, and that should be done. So this team here, I'll jump in and find another example of this team. But if maybe I'll do a team where I'm not running a straight counter to it. But if we move down here, I know I'll find another player. JP is also using this kind of team as well. So he is using the same core-ish team, but with dash and hero. So this is one of the bigger teams that you see in PvP arena so much consistently. So we're gonna give this a challenge. I'll do it with the same team, and then I'll move into a different type of team, like just a straight kingdom team or another type of kingdom team, to actually let this team have its own showcase. And this one is all full tier 7s. So at least you'll get a little bit of a better glance at what this is like. And of course, this being on auto, Dash having his dash go off like that, like there's no way someone would just let their dash just pop on off like that. So what we are going to do, I am going to snipe here. Whoop. And I'm just going to go chew down Kristoff as much as I can. And then we're going to drop this and go crit. So this team, just like, even just as you can see, it provides so much versatility that I'm going to see if I can take him out here. Boom. And no. All right, come on, give me like for me, I'm just like the reason why and how I'm getting through this is because I'm just chewing through so many turns and controlling them, and that is what this whole team is built around. But the core team as a whole, I'll go jump in and sort this out. With Anna being able to, okay, we'll sleep this little boy here and get some damage down everywhere else. Get some more crits happening. Crit, thank you. And come on, take her out. Perfect. Just enough to get her activated. But so this team, when it's not on auto, when you're seeing it in PvP, when someone is using it, has so much more firepower, has so much more control. And I want to swap up my team here, and we're going to challenge this again. And I'm just going to go for a straight, little bit more of a kingdom. I'll drop this out for maybe Genie or Aladdin. And well, even Kingdom is a bit of a counter to this team. So let's go Aladdin. This is kind of like a team that some people like to use, and we'll see the power that, well, we'll see how much more competitive it is anyway, because it's still not a real player. So I am preferencing that this team is so much more. Anybody who has seen this in PvP can understand that this team has so much more to offer than when you see it on auto. Although it can still be a difficult auto team. So I'm just going to get my buffs up. I'm going to get Raja out, get the taunts going up, and I want to try and slow these all down. And yet again, like Dash is doing that. It's like no Dash is going to be doing that. But being able to have, say, Kristoff to get out. Okay, well, I've gone back down into controlling this team quite well. So everything that is going to be coming next is maybe not a true representation of the team. So I'm just going to wait them out. I'm not going to be playing so controlling, because I want to actually let this team showcase just a little bit of what it can do. But like having Anna, giving the speed boost, the MPs, she gives extra bonuses to Elsa. They're getting the evades, and Anna also gets evades from Elsa. Kristoff, when he's actually smart and doesn't summon trolls, pretty much hardly any real player will summon trolls unless they're at the very end of the battle and need it, or see that they're going towards a timeout, so they just force a timeout. But like the powerhouse that is, and now with Elsa not being able to get sleep because she's got the resistance up there, this is when the team really starts to take control. And if Kristoff has been smart and taunts early and gives guaranteed crit to Elsa or Dash, honestly, you're in for some trouble. Whoever is playing against this team is in for some trouble. And just the damage that Elsa spreads around, just the offense downs that Anna supplies, the tanking that Kristoff just continues to do, like that right there is nuts. And then him having the harmful immunity. So when he gets to this stage, and Anna or Elsa and Hero both have the helpful immunity, you can't slow them, you can't stun them, you can't do anything to control them. This is when the team becomes more viable, and that is easy enough to do when somebody is fully controlling this themselves. So if, like, all you can see is as soon as I let up control of this team, the team runs away, and it's probably going to be either heading up to them winning or me timing out. And like, look at this, like, all of a sudden, if I did not keep up that control, this is pretty much what the team does on real team players, and boom, they just go nuts. They give crits, they wipe teams, they do all that kind of stuff, and that's what the core Frozen team can do. Now, yes, you can use Sven in it. Sven is still decent, but when you're pairing this team with other great combos, you can see, even with like a Max Bubbles in Hero, with a Dash Hero, with I've even seen this team with the Onward Brothers. I've seen it with Gantu Bubbles. This team can be combined with many others. It can even be combined with Kingdom, with the Shan and the like Aladdins or Genies and things like that. And I've seen there are so many combos that this team can bring. And that's just that is what the Frozen team can do when it's not under complete control. So yes, Kingdom can be used against this core team, and as long as you lock them down, as long as you can control it, you've got the speed, as long as you can keep that up and keep the taunts away from Kristoff, keep the characters under control, yes, you can deal with a team. But as soon as there's a smart player or a fast player behind them, sometimes things just get out of control, and all it takes is one let up, one little mistake, one little opportunity miss, like just not taking out a character and letting Kristoff go, and you see how the tides are changed. So that is the power of this Frozen core team, and wow. Let me know what you guys think. We've seen it in the meta for so long. We know it has been like the meta to beat. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this core team. Are you guys using it? Do you guys hate it? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And what other combos have you used with this team? Now, when my Frozen crew are ready, I definitely will be testing some of the different ones and showcasing some of the different versions around. But have I just walked past my Frozens? No. But here we go. But so when I get my Frozen teams up, when I've got the ability to get them up to higher gear tiers, then I'd love to showcase so many more team builds and other team builds that I've been thinking about that I haven't seen anyone else use, that will be amazing with this team. So I think there are still so many more possibilities that this team can do, just because that core, those first three, the first core, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, are such solid characters that this will be able to carry in a variety of teams. So can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments below. If you like videos like this, if you like these and they're helping you and you're not subscribed already, stick around for more of this kind of content. And if you are already, I'd love to have your guys' support in the comments below, whatever way that comes, just to help grow this channel. Share it around, send this video to anyone who it will help, anyone who's been querying these characters. Let them know, share it around, get the word out that there's some great content here. So thank you all. I'll be down there checking out your guys' responses, and I'll see you down there.